The only horse I've ever ridden was in front of Kmart.
I knew he wasn't a real cowboy.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm all horse and no cattle.
Tell them about the first pair of boots you bought, Greg.
Did you buy you some of them pointy ones that come
No,
up here?
Adam was getting on to me because I didn't have anything country. And he's like, take your earrings out. So I did. And he said, you got to dress the part, man. So I bought a Dolly Parton T-shirt at Walmart. And so I walked in and he said, you're getting better. And then I went to Unclaimed Baggage and bought some steel-toed work boots. I thought, man, that's as country as it gets. And he goes, no, man, it's getting better, but you can do better. So we had a show at Casey's on the Lake in Gunnersville. My wife and I went to the Trading Post in Albertville. And I walked in and I said,
She
said, can I help you? And I said, I need some cowboy boots. She said, what kind? And I said, cowboy. So she said, all right. So we picked out boots. I had on some Aeropostale skinny jeans. And she said, those boots aren't going to go with those jeans. You need Wranglers. And I said, all right, let's go. So we got a pair of Wranglers. And she said, oh, that looks good.
They fit
now,
better, though, don't they?
She's like, are you going to wear that shirt? You got a show tonight? I said, no, we have a show tonight. She goes, you need a pearl snap. I said, okay. We go to that rack. I knew we were done when she said, I'm going to give you my employee discount. I knew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So my wife and I got to the counter, and she said, I'm giving you my discount. I said, thank you. She said, that's going to be $289.
Oh,
I said,
that's way cheaper than I thought she was going to be.
I said, that's...
What's that song y'all sing about makeup and faded blue
Yes.
jeans? This sounds like a same
He still
story.
looks like a frog wearing pants, but a better frog.
So I'm so excited, man. I've got on my Wranglers, my boots, my pearl snap shirt. I'm sitting at Casey's waiting for Adam to get there. I'm like, man, he's going to be so excited. He walks in. And he goes, hey, man, tuck your shirt, and walks off. And I was crushed. I was like,
damn it. I did all this, and all you can say is tuck your shirt in.
Cowboys tuck their shirts. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just about making you better, Greg.